Sarah, and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
All right, everyone, here's your review of a controversial film called Spotlight. We had a really enthusiastic caller today, called me many times, so I just want to dedicate this to Natalie. Your father loves you so much.
It's a weird film to send that dedication out on.
What? You will be missed. That's what I'm supposed to. It stars Mark Ruffalo, Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Liev Schreiber, Stanley Tucci, and Billy Crudup. So in this film, it's the true story of how the Boston Globe uncovered the massive scandal of child molestation within the Catholic Archdiocese. Marcus, a lot of people are saying this film does an amazing job in showing how important investigative journalism is. We're in a free society. It's a pillar of America. Do you agree?
I mean, honestly, I hadn't really gotten that deep into it.
Wow.
I just
It's a deep movie, bro.
It's a deep film, but I hadn't thought about the social impact of the motion picture. I guess it does that.
Would you consider this the most important film of the year?
No, I wouldn't.
I do. I consider this the most important movie of 2015.
Why? What makes it the most important?
Because this is like a massive problem that keeps getting swept under the carpet, and it's never really addressed. It's never really confronted. Too many people are getting away with like the worst crime in the whole world. And this Spotlight is literally shining a spotlight on this film. So because of that, and because of that huge, massive problem, that's why I think it's the most important film.
It's funny. I actually feel like they've been kind of dealing with this thing publicly and in a really harsh way with the priests for the most part over the past 15 years or so. I think they've actually, because of the PR behind what's going on with all the priests, I think they're really sensitive to it, and they're working on getting the bad guys out of there. The problem is them being moved around to other places. I mean, that wasn't that was the big problem.
Right.
And so I don't know how much of that is still happening, but I know that it's been in the spotlight.
Is this movie going to be too much for the average moviegoer when adults who were molested as children are describing what the priest did to them?
No, the way it's handled, the way it's portrayed in the film, there's nothing really like murky or scary. It's people will be fine. No one's going to be mentally or emotionally drained after seeing it.
Will this movie get a Best Picture nomination?
A possibility.
I'm going to say yes, and I think it's going to win.
Nah, it won't win. Won't win. But a possibility.
Should win.
I could understand them. It's the kind of film that Oscar loves to nominate. So I could see it getting a Best Picture nomination. I don't see it winning though.
Any standout performances?
Jeez, well now
everyone good?
Now you're talking about potential wins and nominations. Mark Ruffalo, who has been one of the great actors in the industry for a long time, this may be it for him. And Michael Keaton, phenomenal. Michael Keaton is great in this one. Yeah, a really, really good cast.
Does he play a priest? He looks like he'd be an evil priest. Oh, that's too bad.
He's a newspaper editor.
He's the head of the Spotlight portion of. Do you know the Boston Globe at all? Did you ever?
Yes.
Okay, so this whole section of the Boston Globe is called Spotlight, and they do the crazy, hardcore investigative reporting. So this whole film highlights this one section of the paper.
Yeah, I mean, congrats for pulling together an amazing cast. Liev Schreiber, also one of the best actors in the industry for years now. A lot of these guys will get some love come Oscar time, come awards season. Go ahead.
Which one is a priest? Any of the popular actors?
No. They made the priests all unknowns.
Because there's so many of them.
There's so many of them, and if they would have made a popular actor a priest, I think it would have taken you out of the movie. Do you know what I mean?
Right, because it was unnecessary to know who the priests were.
Yeah.
Because there were so many. You just want to focus on the fact that there's this huge vibe.
It is scary how pervasive it was.
Wait till you see the end of the movie and they show every city in the entire world where this was a problem. It's like 3 entire screenshots of like size 10 font. You're just reading. Of course, San Francisco's up there. I don't know if Pope Francis is listening, but if you
sure
are,
he is.
You know, I know everyone loves you.
Listen, I'm going to listen all the time.
All right. Hey, thanks, Francis. I'm glad you're tuning in this morning.
What you give the movie, Hooman?
Don't sweep this under the carpet like all your other predecessors. You know, address this. And that whole statute of limitations thing, man, that sucks so bad for the victims. And you're going to see that in the film. To sum it all up, let me just say this. What a great film. At times it is hard to watch. It makes you so sad. I gotta say, like, something like this, if it would have happened to me, or I was around it, or I knew about it, it would like destroy my faith, and I can see why it destroyed so many other people's faith. It's like almost unrecoverable, and it's just like you feel so. Nobody obviously cares about the priest, but everyone commiserates for the victims. With that being said, I think it's worth seeing. I think everyone should see it. I think it should be the #1 film at the box office. I'm going to give it 5 Persians.
Wow, 5. Oof.
5, full on 5.
Perfect score.
I will say this, where I agree with you, Hooman, everybody should see it. It's a really, really, really good movie, and maybe it will make you think. Maybe it will. I'm not sure about what other deep social impact it can have, but if nothing else, it's thought-provoking. The performances are great, just from a film standpoint. The writing is excellent. I don't know who the director is for this movie, but
sorry, I forgot to look that.
Yeah, whoever that was. Great job by all parties involved. It's definitely a film worth seeing, even though it's PG-13, right?
No, it's R.
Is it R?
Yeah.
I don't remember any swearing.
Well,
it's probably the description of
the
what happened to the kids.
Yeah. Still worth seeing. Go ahead and spend your money on it.
What do you give it?
I'm going to give it 4 Aussies.
Oh.
Really, really, really good. Keep your eye on Mark Ruffalo and Michael Keaton. Great job by them.